So from captivating celebrity interviews to gracing the red carpets, our guest today has curated unforgettable moments and created connections with some of the biggest names in the entertainment world. Not only that, but he has also lent his expertise to the renowned platform TMZ Live, providing viewers with an inside look into the captivating world of celebrity news. Y'all, please help me welcome Ashton Williams! Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Am I gonna call you Ashton or Polo?
You can call me whatever you want.
I'm gonna call you Polo.
Polo, yeah.
Yes, it's something, got a nice little ring to it.
You do.
So listen, tell me your backstory. We want to know a little bit about you before we get started diving into your whole life. Who is Polo?
All right, well, Polo is a inspiring media personality. However, I have came up off of blogging, media news, telling celebrity news, interviewing celebrities, all types of things. I have a 9-year-old son, so a lot of my motivation and everything that I do is just to be able to provide a better life for my son and be able to really build a legacy for him to be able to have when I'm not here. So yeah, I started off blogging about 5-6 years ago. I started off working for another blog site. And then after a while, I realized, you know, I want my own stuff. Like, I want to do my own thing. I kind of want to control.
So you took that leap of faith.
And I took that leap of faith.
And you created?
The Uncut.
The Uncut. So you have a very successful platform called The Uncut. How did your journey into blogging begin? So you told us a little bit about how you got started on the other platform.
Yes.
How did that go for you? Because you said the come up. The come up has been real.
So let me tell you how it went. Okay, so literally, like, I was scrolling through Instagram one day and I came across this page and they had about like 150,000 followers.
Ooh.
But they posted maybe 3 to 4 times every couple of months.
Oh, wow.
And so to me, I was like, wow, if I was on this page, I would be posted all day,
like,
every
all
day.
Day we gonna get
so I took a leap of faith. I messaged the owner of the page and I'm like, hey, if I was on this account, I would be posting 20 to 25 times a day.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you're an owner of a brand and you, like I said, they were only posting 3 to 4 times every 2 months.
Oh, wow.
Not even a month, every couple of months. And then you get someone who comes to you and they're like, I'll post 20 to 25 times a day. He hopped right on it. And from there, it was history. I came in and I helped that platform grow over another 300,000 followers.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, when I got there, it was at 150,000. By the time I left to start my own, they were at well over 500,000.
That's amazing.
And I had several, broken several viral stories over there. So that gave me the motivation to know that, okay, I can do this. I can do it, and I can do it on my own.
It gives you that courage.
I was thinking one day, and I came up with The Uncut.
The Uncut. And the rest is history, as they say. So as someone who has delved into celebrity interviews, hosting, and red carpet events, could you share a memorable experience with us?
Yes. I've had a few, but my most memorable ones are I interviewed Sukihana. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with her.
Come on, we know Sukihana. That's amazing.
Yeah, I interviewed her, and she literally, you know, sometimes when you are interviewing certain people or you're talking to certain people of certain calibers, you don't really expect people to be so humble, I guess. Kind, and so
they're real people.
They are real people, right?
Yes.
But when you're not, when you feel, even if you aren't, but if you feel as if you're not on that level yet, you kind of don't expect it always.
Right.
So she just so open-armedly welcomed me and have given me so many opportunities.
That's awesome.
Her and Cardi B actually.
Really?
They both like support the mess out of me.
That's
like,
awesome.
They literally have made me feel like I actually have a place in this industry.
Really?
They invite me to events. They do all
And you cover them so well, too.
I'm coming.
You know what I'm saying? Once you find somebody who can cover you that well and tell your story, looking out for you, then it's like, hey, where you at?
Right.
I need you to come here. That's so awesome. And you're such a great personality, too.
Thank you.
You can't beat that. So listen, speaking of red carpet, What red carpet events have you had the pleasure of hosting?
Okay, so
Go ahead and start name throwing.
so I have done a hostings for BT, of course. I've done hostings for Zeus Network. I've done hostings for a couple of top fashion shows. Like I've done LA Fashion Week.
Nice.
Wendy Stacks,
Okay.
Joe Exclusive, a couple of different people. I've done a little
All
bit
the
of it.
good
all.
stuff. You
know,
just dibbling.
I'm
Everybody
dibbling at that.
wants you at their party.
Everybody does.
Because they want to be covered.
Really?
Because you know how to make things go viral.
I do.
That's positive.
And I'm not, and a lot of times people know how to make things go viral, but they know how to make them go viral in more of a negative way. I do it in a positive way.
Right.
I do it in a way that's embracing to the person. Like
There's magic.
they want to be around me. They're like, you know, and everyone I've ever spoken to, they say it to me. You know, I'm very respectful. I'm gonna,
Yes.
you know, I'm not gonna do anything that I wouldn't want anyone to do to me.
Yes.
And so regardless if I'm on an interview or anything, I'm gonna have moments. So I don't go and look for what a lot of people do. They go look for viral moments.
Right.
I don't do that.
You're looking for just
and
truth,
that's what
a
makes
story.
right.
Correct.
And so that's what makes me stand out from a lot of the others. Is I just don't have to do that. It just naturally it comes to me.
That's awesome. Okay. Won't he do it?
Well, all the time.
So listen, TMZ Live is a prominent platform known for its coverage of celebrity news and events. Could you tell us about your experience working on TMZ? Come on, you know we all watch TMZ.
Okay. Well, my experience working on TMZ is, first of all, I love TMZ.
Yes.
They really took a chance on me and they loved me. And
That's awesome.
Like I get a call every week. Like
Do you?
every week they calling, can you come on the show? Can you come on the show? Can you come on the show? And I'm like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I can come this week, I can come, you know. But
Wow.
it's an amazing experience just because TMZ is the biggest media
Yes.
platform out there.
Yes, it
and they cover all types of topics.
Yes.
And I get a chance to not only tap into the industry that I am tapping into a lot of other personalities and industries that I may not have, you know, done on my own.
Because everything is viral there.
Everything is viral at TMZ.
Listen, these entrepreneurial sellers, known for their roadside water sales, have taken a troubling turn with mobile payment scams. With their friendly demeanor and smooth talking skills, they lure unsuspecting victims into paying outrageous amounts for basic items. We'll uncover the truth behind their tactics and explore the efforts of Atlanta police to bring an end to this concerning trend. So, whoa.
The water
bandits?
The water boys have
Water
been,
boys.
I mean, yeah, you're onto something. But the water boys have been talked about so much in Atlanta. You get harassed by them when you pull up to the corner.
Yes.
I mean, God forbid, I'm always that person in my Uber like, please don't let us stop here. Please don't let it turn red. Please don't let it turn red. Because they harass you, like, to a whole different level. I'm sure you probably...
Yeah, I've experienced it personally.
Yeah.
Are you
And
serious?
I've experienced it. And
So tell us what it's like.
it's way deeper than just harassment. It's like aggressiveness. Like they won't let you drive by unless you, they don't even care if you buy the water. They want the money.
Really?
They don't care if you drive by. They don't care.
So they're blocking?
They're blocking you. They're getting on your
Yeah.
car. They'll open your car door.
No.
And then
Yes.
once you agree to giving them money, you know, you try to cash out them the money, but then they take the phone and they give themselves some more.
What?
Or they may say, yeah, so it's a whole scam
Are these
that
that part? They're called water boys or water bandits? I'm really going
both.
back to the bandits, y'all. They sound like
It
bandits.
sound like this, the bandits.
Right? I've been down with like coming up with titles today.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up. What's up? Listen. So the next topic, Aoki Lee Simmons. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I love when I say it right. Aoki Lee Simmons says she believes something may be mentally wrong with Russell Simmons. She says, in quote, "My father is not well for years. He needs help and won't accept that. He refuses to acknowledge he is not himself."
That's always unfortunate.
Yeah.
Whenever you see parents and their kids kind of, you know, going back and forth.
Woo! Look at this screen, y'all.
Yeah. Here's the thing. There's a lot going on with the Russell Simmons family right now. there were a lot of allegations that came out years ago about Russell Wilson.
Russell Simmons.
About
yeah.
Russell Simmons. And then he moved away, seemingly to Bali, to escape all of those allegations and to live a free, holistic, spiritual life.
Right.
But it seems as though these things are starting to catch up with him because, yes, you moved away. Yes, seemingly to the surface, these allegations have gone away, but clearly they're eating at you inside.
Correct.
And now we're starting to see what that is.
Right.
Yes. It's so sad, like at this age, because at a younger age, I realized that wherever you go, there you are.
Yeah.
Right.
You cannot leave yourself and your troubles behind. So no matter where you go in the world, there you are. So what is going on? This man used to not speak at all. Now he's got so much to say, and it's out. It's like he's got a rage inside of him.
Yeah.
Why? What's going on?
I think it has a lot to do. Now this is all alleged.
Yes, alleged.
I think it all has to do with what they're saying is happening with his finances. When you're so used to being in control of your finances and having everything together, and then all of a sudden you don't, it can really take a toll on your mental and everything.
Of course,
And
but
I think
how can he not have control?
Well, he said he's missing $250 million.
Whew!
If I was missing $250 million,
I'd be losing my mind too.
Yeah.
I'd be losing my mind too. But that's alleged. I don't know if that's true. However, that's what he says, $250 million.
But his ex-wife says that she's been paying for things. Did y'all
She said
read
she's been
that?
giving him millions
Yes.
over the
deep.
years.
And he is alleging that she's the one who stole this money. The video that we just saw, there's no audio, but if you look at his mouth, he's saying she took everything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So he's alleging that
she
stole
took
the
it.
money.
Let me tell y'all something. This is I don't know if it's a fun fact, but it is a fact.
Okay.
I walked into an event when I was 20 years old, and guess who walks in? Russell Simmons.
Wow.
With Koiyaa. Is Koiyaa?
Koiyaa,
He walks in with her. I'm on the stage singing in New York. It's the president of Revlon.
Wow.
So she was a model at the time, right? So he brought her. They were sitting to the table to the left over there. She looked like she was maybe 17, 18 years old.
Yeah, and so that's another thing that's going on right now.
Is
They're saying that he was messing with her allegedly.
Alleged. This is alleged. Don't be saying I said it. We said it. We ain't say nothing.
We did. We just repeated.
But we repeating.
But they're saying that he was messing. They started dating when she was 16.
Ooh.
And so
She
they're
looked
saying
about that age.
Right. Right. They're saying that. So pretty much, people feel like it's his karma now. He's getting a lot of back from what he put out into the world.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm not going to say anything because y'all remember Jerry Lee Lewis. Remember Elvis? All of them, they married young people.
Right.
So I'm not going to judge.
Yeah, right.
Because our black men,
Right.
they married somebody young.
Right.
Sure.
Maybe. But it's been done before.
Yes.
It is not something that is unusual,
Right.
but it is something that is illegal.
Definitely.
So maybe it was legal in their state because there are different states that if you get permission, you can marry. R. Kelly married
Yeah.
Leon. Let's
Okay.
move on. So a disturbing incident unfolded when Osiris persistently kissed Sukiana against her protest, leading to accusations of sexual assault. Outrage ensued with social media users expressing their shock and disappointment. Amidst the backlash, Sukiana's mom rejects YK Osiris' apology for violating her daughter's boundaries. Ooh. Is it Osiris? Did I say that right?
Osiris.
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 Yeah. And so with that, I can understand coming from her mom's point of view, just that's her daughter. And seeing her, being, basically to me, that was sexual assault. What he was doing. To see that, it's kind of hard to just brush it over like, okay, it's okay. It's kind of like, I understand the message that she puts out because I read a lot of the comments and people are like, well, she puts out a certain type of message about herself, but that doesn't give anyone
To violate your space.
I can go around saying whatever, but that doesn't mean I'm saying violate me, especially when I'm visibly saying stop.
Correct.
No.
Correct.
So I thought it was a bit much, and I understand her mom, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little fresh to be trying to just go over that.
Correct.
Agreed.
Right?
Agreed. Yeah. No matter how comfortable someone is with their sexuality, no matter how quote unquote out there they may deem to be to you, that doesn't give you consent to go up and force yourself onto someone. If I'm doing the snake and moving around and seemingly giving off that I'm not interested in you doing this, and you continue to force your tongue down my throat,
read the room.
I just think, exactly, read the room. Consent is something that needs to be had before doing something like that.
Of course.
No matter what, or no matter how comfortable you are with your sexuality.
Oh my goodness.
Period. And I don't care what the counterclaims are, what she puts herself out there.
It does not matter.
Correct.
It's just like if they say, well, if a woman wears a tight dress, then she wants attention. It's like, no, that's how I like my dress.
Right.
I'm not wearing it for you.
Right, I'm wearing it for
my
me.
goodness, I'm
Right.
wearing it for me. For
Right.
you to assume is very like, ooh, what's the word, y'all?
I can say, though.
We can't say it. Go ahead.
For the mom to not forgive him is it says a lot, because I think one of the things that we're taught by our parents, the first things that we're taught by our parents is to forgive.
Yeah.
I mean, so for the mom to be the one not forgiving in this whole situation is kind of telling a lot, in my opinion.
Yes,
for sure.
yes.
Yeah.
Because when mama stand up, that means something else done happen.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
ain't playing with that. So listen, now there has been this huge debate going on asking if people go to bed with deodorant. Y'all check out this. Should you or should you not go to bed with deodorant? Do y'all wear deodorant to bed?
Well, I think it kind of depends because, okay, so before the deodorant conversation, there was a conversation about if people are taking showers before they go to bed. I feel like if you took a shower, then of course put on deodorant. But if you lay it down in the funk and you plan on waking up in the morning to go take a shower, there's no purpose in you putting deodorant over.
Please don't add it on top.
Don't add it.
Oh my God.
I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all conversation. I think this is a, contingent upon your body type. If you are a person who likes to or who sweats a lot when you go to bed at night, you have night sweats, you need to wear deodorant. If you are a person who doesn't like to shower before bed and you just dive in and marinate and all of that, you need to have on deodorant.
Right.
But, I can say this, and this is why I say this, because recently I just went to Disney World, and I forgot to put on deodorant.
Oh.
But currently I'm on a fruitarian diet. So I've been eating nothing but fruit, and I did not smell.
Get out!
When I tell you, I was oh my God, where am I going to find deodorant? This is Disney World. Like, do they have
$15?
Like, and I did not smell bad, but I do equate that to me being on this fruit diet because I have not worn deodorant in other instances, and it has not been that cute.
Is it a fruit diet or is it just because it's you?
Right.
We love that. So, wearing deodorant to bed.
Yeah. I'm going to go with yes.
I'm going to go with yes too, though.
I'm gonna say yes because everybody else said yes.
I think so. Also,
So you the non-deodorant bandit.
If I was going to sleep with somebody, I would wear deodorant.
Yeah.
I sleep by myself.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to put no chemicals on to go get into bed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, which is a
you
big
know what I'm saying?
conversation.
Or to have something organic, an organic deodorant, yes. But to put something on so I don't smell myself,
Right.
Yes! Hello, everyone. If you are at work, at home, y'all drop everything and tune in because it's time for the Sisaundra Show!
Yeah.
Listen, I'm just kidding. Don't y'all get fired. Don't drop everything at work. Listen, speaking of fired, y'all